Yeah. I told everyone who there wasn't a lot of people watching. I was like, head over to. Well, I'm gonna raid for us.
Did you say it like raid, like the old Roach commercials?
Raid.
Yeah.
Video.
Video.
I feel like every time you do like the raid, I
It's
do
only
it once, and I feel like it. Oh, here we go. It's doing it. What's that? What are you gonna say?
the raid's like only like if you're live and then you're like, hey guys, let's all go somewhere else. That's kind of what the point of the raid is, right?
I don't know. I think
It
I don't
is.
know.
If I did on mine now, I'm not live, so I can't just go on and do it. There's no one there. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they got rid of the hosting thing.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, we'll see. Whoever was watching, I was like, get your fat ass away. That's what I said.
We should be called the video geysers because we're guys and we splooge stuff. We splooge content. Like
Videoizers issue 40. Brian's disgusting.
Congratulations, we're 40 years old.
40,
we've only done one of these a year. I always look forward to it.
Yeah, every time we had to do it when I was 30. We were 39.
Yep. Remember last year we did issue 39?
I do remember. It was
a year ago.
Excelente.
I did the first two by myself because you weren't born yet.
Oh yeah, well that is true. You're correct. I'm excited if we do any fart night after this. I just have to edit the podcast. And then
maybe I'll be up for some fart nights.
Maybe if you don't want it.
Let's dive into everybody's 25th favorite cat, Felix the cat.
We are the Videoizers. Below me is Brian McGuinness.
Below me is your mother.
TJ Del Reno, your mother.
That's right.
And this is issue 40. Like Brian said, yep. Everyone loved Felix the cat was under the radar. Even though he was being thrown in your face all the time, I never gave a flying shit.
No one did.
No one cared about. You know what you said when you saw that stupid cat clock? Oh, cool, cat clock. You know, it was Felix the cat. Grandma, shut up.
Where would you rank Felix as far as cartoon cats?
For 45th. And
I was going to say, is he even in the top 10?
No, he's not in the top 10. I'll name 30 fake cartoon characters I made up before I go Felix the cat.
It's Garfield, Heathcliff,
Tom.
Right? And then Felix? Felix was like Puss a thing.
Boots.
Pussy Boots was good.
Puss in Boots.
Cat Scratch Fever. He was good.
Yeah. It's just so Magilla Gorilla is better than Felix.
It's weird
that in 4 racing shows. Sylvester is a great cat.
Sylvester, great.
Cat Dog. I mean, you know, Stimpy.
Yes. Yeah, the fact that they were like, you know, we need in 1992 a Felix the cat. Dude, Felix Unger was better than Felix the cat.
I don't even think I've ever watched a full episode of this black cat shitbag Felix the cat.
Wow, we just found out why you're very racist.
Yeah, only like
look, he goes from head directly to his butt and then legs.
Yes, his digestive system is a living nightmare.
No torso. So let's see what we got here. I mean, the drawer, whatever. And wasn't he stolen his design from Mickey Mouse, by the way, like with the eyes and everything? I thought I saw a thing like a long time ago.
Cousin Ian's in the chat. We could see if he wants to look it up and see. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they actually stole the design. Anyway, so let's see. We got okay. He's by a planetarium.
1919. Do you know what was so funny nothing was funny in 1919.
You know what's funny in 1919? Tripping on a crack in the sidewalk and having your top hat roll off.
Hold on. All right, hold on. This is a question people ask. Why was Felix the cat canceled? Which the first thing you think of, because of the culture we live in, of like, oh my God, did Felix show his like little cat penis to someone?
I'm sure it was something racist or
by the late 1920s with the arrival of sound cartoons. So Felix sucked so bad, Brian, that he didn't even have sound. This living piece of shit didn't even have sound.
Living.
Well, you know what I'm saying. So Felix's success was fading. The new Disney shorts of Mickey Mouse made the silent offerings of Sullivan and Mesmer. who were
Oh.
then unwilling to move to sound production. So the idiots that did Felix the cat just straight up, someone's like, yo, they're making these animals talk. And someone, cats don't talk, you fool. And then
They
dealt,
drive steamboats and get into mischief.
oh,
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's the just who cares?
it's cra
They
it's
also
crazy.
Well, they also that's a crazy. He's in the planetarium. Yeah, he had a stupid bag of crap that he carried around. And also the cover, if you want to zoom out a little bit, they started doing this now where the cover is the main thing and then just the star in the corner of something else.
Yeah, but I still wanna go back to yeah, we'll get to that in a second, but why a random planetarium, like, telescope?
Maybe it's in the game. He's on the moon.
Maybe, maybe.
He's on the green moon.
Why? Is he in outer space usually?
I don't know. No, I mean,
It's
you know
so
where he
weird.
should be? Underneath a bus.
Nice.
Nice.
Super. Dino City, and this was done, my god, at 11:59.
Yeah.
They were like, "Fuck, wait, we have other games in this issue. Which ones? I don't know. Make it up." It looks it looks like Dino City and Soul Blaze were just made up.
Did you ever play the game? Ian's asking. Your
I don't
handheld?
I don't believe so. I mean, I have
What
it, but I've probably never played it.
for NES, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dino City Super. Why that is this is the most like, when you buy something from Chinatown.
Nice.
Say no more. I mean, it's just like it's got random weird
Never
adjectives
say no more.
all over it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
super for you.
For you. Oof, it was made in 1992. Good lord.
Yeah, it's just
No, when
way
we
too
look at
much.
the pictures, I'm looking at gameplay for a second now, like,
The game
I
could be fine. That's
I
not the
hate this
issue.
I hate to say it. It doesn't look that
The
bad.
game could be fine. That's not like, even like the issue.
It does look that, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It looks alright. It looks looks
Incredible number one Felix for you. Yeah, exactly. Ian.
yeah,
It's
now
so
now I'm all about Felix the Cat. I'm like, "God, I know the cat's pretty cool," because 'cause I'm just a
this
flip-flopping piece of garbage.
this cover was like wish.com Nintendo power. You know?
I mean, it really was yeah, it's bad.
All right. Super powerful. Want more? Join the club. No
Super
Okay,
power
so what I gotta do in this club? There's no silly hats, there's no super secret handshakes, no hard to earn merit badges, just tons of cool shit.
I don't think so. I want hats and handshakes.
I had these cards down here, these power cards.
Did you?
I hell
I
yeah.
would
Oh yeah. They were like perforated, so when you rip them off, it looked bad. But yeah,
I wish I was a power cleaner service. Like, I wish I was a guy who went to houses and, like, fixed up Nintendos.
dude, that guy probably effed every mom. Right? Going, oh, your kid's Nintendo's a little dusty. Sure, this will take me 8 seconds to fix. I got 2 hours left though, ma'am.
Do you know, do you know one time I used to be a cable installer, and one
Uh-huh.
time I went to a house, and the woman was in, like, a nightgown,
Nice.
and she kept talking about how her husband's a truck driver, and he's, like, never home, and he's far away, and,
Oh
like, I swear to God,
man.
she was like, "You know, it gets lonely here," and
Ah,
I had my long hair, and I was dating my girlfriend at the time, and, I was, like, reaching behind the TV to, like, make sure like, hook up a VCR or something, and she starts playing with my hair, and she's like, "You're such a pretty boy." And I'm like, "Okay," and she's like, "Such beautiful hair, you're such a pretty boy," and I was like, "Thank you very much." I think she'd be, like, mid-30s or maybe 30.
was she milfy?
I remember her being very small and thin. She was attractive. You know what I mean? Like, not I mean, like, it was so weird,
Would have been
and
a great story.
no, 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 because here's the ending of it.
Ah.
As I go, "Here you go," the problem was
The
outside.
husband pulls up in his FedEx
Yeah,
truck.
all I hear is like, and I'm like, "Ah!" And I pull my pants up and run. She kept playing with my hair, so then finally I had her sign because I was like, "All right, well, the problem, the bad reception is outside. We're gonna have maintenance come and fix it." And she's like, "Oh, are you in a rush?" And I was like, "I mean, well, I clock out at 5 and I have class." And she goes, "Oh, you don't have time to get laid?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And she was like, "You don't have time to get laid?" And I was like, and she was like, I'm only kidding." And I was like, "Oh,
He
great." And she goes,
wasn't kidding.
"But I do have wonderful breasts." And I was like, "Oh, huh,
She
it's
said
okay."
that?
Yeah. And then I was like, "Thank you, ma'am." And I
I
went,
I I I sold Cutco for years, and I remember this one appointment I went to,
Costco. How many pennies did you cut in half, Brian?
probably at least $75 worth. Um, And this lady was wearing a low cut tank top, and I was like training someone with me, and she was kept leaning over. I knew she would. I knew she would have done something with
Mhm.
me. When I was 19, I didn't know any better.
Wow, look at
But
you.
yeah,
Yeah, man,
right.
crazy. Door
Yours,
to door
your
stuff's
yours
crazy.
was way more
And
forward.
I told all the guys when I went back, I told all like my coworker, like 40-year-old gross married guys, and I
they
got
kept they kept
I
going
was
by they kept going by cutting the cables every week.
I swear to God, 3 of the guys were like, "Where's she live? What is it? Where?" And I was like, I don't know, man.
I'll go right now. Just
Oh my God.
bash her door in.
I'm gonna fix it right now. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
that's
my little story. But I would have loved to be a power service cleaner, just go door to door and
hell yeah.
hang out with 10-year-olds and play and talk about Mega Man and stuff.
You're turning down hot 30-year-old moms when you're
Yeah.
like, want to hang out with some 10-year-olds, play some
Hang out
Mega
with some
Man.
cool 10-year-olds, be like, "Hey, do you want to play ball outside? Is your dad busy at work all the time? I just want a son.
I could be your dad.
I could be your dad. Does your
Oh
mom and dad
man.
fight a lot? You can tell me." Where's stupid PJ? We got Ian here, but where's stupid
Right.
PJ?
That's all right. We got
I
stupid
love
Ian.
calling him that. It's so we have stupid Ian. I love being offensive. All right, let's go.
We
I don't have to
did
crap my pants, but I'm saying like,
I hope you
we
do.
can just keep going. I know,
This
right?
one we had last week, or sorry, last year in our previous issue.
That is
Uh,
true.
the
Yeah.
they really tried to spin this PR so good. The control, the control set. You're in total control because you get no games with this one. You get to pick your own game.
It is an interesting way to spin. You
Yeah,
don't get games with it. Is that like, well,
just
now
buy
you're in control.
yourself. Maybe you don't want Mario World, you idiot.
We talked about it last week.
I know.
Everyone wanted Mario World.
I guess the only thing if you're buying a second one, but did people do that back then even? I feel like no. That's the thing more so now, but people didn't buy a second Super
I
Nintendo
mean,
back
maybe there
then.
was people. No, no. I mean, if you would, bro, if you had a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis at the same time, I mean, that was living. You know, like if you
Yeah.
had all
Yeah.
your systems, like
Yeah.
you kept just getting systems. But I think, Tish, I think if there was like a 40-year-old gamer dude who played Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and is like, "Oh, I want to Link to the Past," and then they're like, "Oh, I get saved $60 not playing Mario." Like maybe I mean it exists, but
Rare though to do a whole thing about it.
yes, yes, I
Yeah.
think they're trying to really push.
Yeah. It's
You
whatever.
know,
Plus maybe this might have been maybe they tried to get a little more leg above Sega with the Genesis with a lower price, I'm guessing. So
yeah, I'm not sure. That's an excellent point.
yeah.
Did the Genesis have one that had no games, or the
No,
Genesis was
no.
cheap?
So if you were like, oh, the Genesis is 150, this is only 100, I'll just get this one.
Oh, true.
All right, yeah. Ian said I've never known less games in an issue. So we got Felix the Cat, Prince of Persia, Little Samson, which is a very expensive game. The Jetsons Robot Panic from Game Boy, Dr. Franken, Kingdom Crusade, and Barbie Game Girl. Remember
I'm
we
a
played
Barbie game girl in a
remember we,
Barbie game world.
remember we played some of the Barbies at Retro Bits once, and they're just like the most. They think every girl is the stupidest person alive because it's the most. What's the word I'm looking for?
Vapid
Banal,
and
like just
vapid.
vapid, stupid gameplay. It's like push A, game over, you win. It's like
Yep.
that easy, you know.
Yeah. You start the game, it's like, what do you want to wear? And then you
Yeah.
choose, it's like game over. You won.
Yep. Good
You
job,
won.
girl.
You won Barbie game,
Yeah.
girl.
Dino City, Soul Blazer, Monopoly, Clue, and Super Bowling. What's this guy doing in the tube over here?
I'll tell you what he'll tell you what I want to do. Oh my God, he's gonna get electrocuted.
So first of all, his tube is running out of air.
Yeah, he's dying.
The power link is in the water. There's a shark there.
Do you think that's a take on? Do you think this is the earliest version of Game Shark we're looking at? I mean, Brian, I want you to think about it.
I am. Nice.
Thanks, man.
And he's got an
Thank
oversized.
God it didn't make you go deaf. It was like pretty loud in my ear.
It was pretty loud.
I'm not gonna do it anymore. But
It's
I was
all
like, oh man, I feel. I just thought of it now. I was like, oh,
right.
you're like, ah, and they got mad and signed off.
And he's got the oversized Game Boy as well, which I like. All right.
Yeah, he has a Nintendo Power thing. The Game Boy is way too big. The shark is not, unless he's playing the shark in the Game Boy. I don't know why it's in the water. And he's shaking it. He's scared. And someone should warn him that there's a shark in the water.
It's so ridiculous.
A game shark,
There
Brian.
we go. Hey, Let's take the pulse of America right now.
Yeah, let's see what's up. If I took my little fingy and I
Yeah.
put it on the player's pulse,
Mhm.
what would it say?
It would say, "From time travel to space travel, Game Boys are everywhere. Where would you play?" Here's what some of you said. These are gonna
Oh,
be so
interesting.
stupid.
Wow, this would be great. You just name places.
All right. Bobby Desful, you idiot, says, "I'd play on the sun in a what? In a garbage truck, in a junkyard, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, in the center of the earth, or when I'm going off a 700-mile high dive. Maybe not." The fuck it I hate
Bobby
this
Des
guy.
listen, number 1, I'd like to have a moment of silence because Bobby Desfall died of stupidity.
I'm looking him up right now.
He definitely passed away of stupidity.
Bobby Desfuli. Wait, is it Desfuli?
Desfool, you gotta zoom in. I can't
It
see with my
it
people.
might be. He's an orthopedic surgeon. Oh
Of
my
course he is. Of course he is. He's like, one time I wrote a stupid thing into a Nintendo magazine. Let me fix your crooked hammer toes.
god. Bobby Desfool.
Bobby
That's so
Desfool. Hey Bobby, you want some more food? I'm Desfool. That's what he said.
Oh man, he's a good guy, but he wrote a stupid ass letter. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Travis.
Let me read this one.
Yeah, it's Travis Rayuski. I'm gonna say that. That's how you pronounce it.
Rayuski Versailles KY Jelly. The mo the most excellent place to play would be on the ring of Saturn, doing an 18,000-degree spin. What an awesome experience. Okay, Travis. The
Yeah,
rings are
but
made of gas, bro. You can't stand on 'em.
they're made of ice and rock and gas, but
Oh,
yes.
who do you NASA McGuinness over here? Twerp. Would
That's
you go
a
to space camp, you nerd?
oh my
While I
god.
was trying to hook up with my babysitter, you were at space camp when you were 12, you tool.
She was like, "Oh, TJ, you're such a cute boy." You're like, "Beat it. I'm trying to eat my mac and cheese."
Yeah, with ketchup on it. Shut up.
Hey,
Man.
Brian Cook says, "How about on Mount Rushmore to show the presidents what they're missing?"
Oh, cool.
And there's other stuff they're missing since then, but
Just come on. Yeah, they're missing everything. The presidents suck.
they do. All right,
Brian
keep
Cook.
going.
All right, let's see. This is Jim Echlel. Sheboygan. I'd choose to play it on the mountain. What? I'd choose to play it on a mountain of $100 bills. After I was done playing, I could buy some more games to try out, or a bunch of cocaine on a mirrored tall coffee table with two chicks with shoulder pads and teased hair.
That's it's not how you spell Sheboygan, but Sheboygan's in Wisconsin, so this might be a different Sheboygan
It could be. What
in
a
Michigan.
weird name of a place. Sheboygan.
Sheboygan. It's like a Wayne's World thing.
It really does seem like yeah.
Sheboygan.
Oh, she's so hot. Sheboygan.
All right, Daniel Lee from St. Albans, West Virginia, not Queens. I'd play in front of our 4 TVs. What? I play Game Boy with one hand and use my other hand to where's this going? To control my NES and Super NES controls and run on the power pad while watching my favorite TV programs, Captain N and Super Mario Bros.
Come on. I think he's got a little bit of brown on his nose. Little too much. Number 1, you can't play Game Boy or any of these with one hand. It's impossible.
No.
And number 3, shut up about Captain and the Game Master.
Yeah, it's
No one cares.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
All
it's you're a dork.
All right,
You're a
keep
dork. Okay, so this is Chris with a K. Crisscross Kundemeyer. During 7th period English, I'd link up with 3 other people and play F1 race while Ms. Mausert gives kids detention. Cool.
That's so specifically dumb.
Yeah, it's also like, we mean like are you playing in detention?
Yeah, like
Who are
why
you?
why why is she not giving you detention?
Yeah, you should get to I'll tell you why, because he's ratting on all the other kids, little rat.
Miss Mousert?
Yeah, Ms. Mausert, excuse me.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up English teacher Miss Mousert.
There's no way she's alive. She was probably 70 in the reading of this.
It sounds 70.
She's probably like
Yeah, the first picture is like one of those old, like from my great 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 grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Like one of those pictures. Oh, that's so funny.
These are the worst places to play.
These are so
Game
stupid.
Boy.
I'd play at the factory where the games are made because when I finish one game, I can play another one. All right, Tiffany, it makes sense, but you're so boring.
Yeah, it's boring, but I mean I agree. I would do that. You got to choose a place where you would do this. I'm with her so far.
Okay, so far, I'd like to
You're
go to
with
Saturn.
you
I'd like
want
to go to
this one.
Saturn. I wanna go to
Yeah,
Saturn.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew you would. Okay, here we go. Colin McCarr, Cortamadara, California. I'd play in another galaxy, preferably in the Butterfinger galaxy, but our own Milky Way will do.
Yeah, that's where you are, idiot.
You should pay me $100,000 for this one, or I'll get the Hershey squirts.
I'm in a gang. We're called the Hershey Squirts. We all have
Yeah.
IBS.
Hey, my stepdad, I call him Sugar Daddy because I lick him for years and years.
Butterfinger Galaxy is better than Milky Way Galaxy, but I digress.
I don't know. You know what's
Wait,
funny?
wait. Grant Gordon? We know Grant Gordon.
Oh my God, it's our friend Grant Gordon from New Jersey. You imagine
Is
if
he
you text Grant, you're like, Grant, did you write this?
Wait, is he
I don't know
from
if he's from
Jersey?
New Jersey or not.
Oh my God, I think he is.
No
It would
way.
be awesome to play at Nintendo headquarters in Washington with all the pros.
Yeah. Oh, also,
I screenshot it. Just
Butterfinger or Milky Way? Which candy bar do you prefer?
Butterfinger.
Ian also says Butterfinger. I will choose Milky Way, and not to be combative. I think Butterfinger just tastes like someone's fingernails with peanut butter under them. Crunch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's the best.
Ew, you're just ew. Oh my God, I can't wait to return that candy tomorrow.
Read Sadie Singleton.
Okay. Sadie Singleton, Bronx, New York. Once in Super Mario World, I would play Super Mario Land against Mario while making sure Yoshi didn't eat my Game Boy.
All right. So she wants to
Yoshi's not in
travel.
I don't think he's in Super Mario Land. Yoshi.
No, I think she's in this weird. Okay.
She's mixing universes.
Penn.
Stop yawning.
I know. Penn Wilbert. I would play in the center of the earth where it would be nice and quiet. You're wrong. I would be sure to bring lots of batteries so I can spend hours, days, even years playing away from my two maniac brothers who were always fighting and creating tons of noise. You'd be so melted. You'd be so dead. And it would be terrifyingly loud because of all the screams.
Well, it's also, you got to realize in the center of the earth, all the Ozzy albums play over and over again. Not Black Sabbath, all the Ozzy Osbourne albums. Well, there you go, Penn. No way his name is Penn. All right, Craig. Hey, Booer. I would choose another dimension. I'd play my Game Boy inside a Game Boy.
Doesn't this make you like, what didn't they print?
I mean, probably ones are like, I would do it my Mister's Ice Cream, the ice cream man that plays down the street. Like that's what they didn't print was the Mr. Ice Cream Man one. That's like, I'll put Mr. Ice Cream Man in the Mr. Ice Cream.
I would choose another. I'd help Samus in Metroid 2 on SR388. After we defeat the Queen Metroid, we'd chow down on space burgers and shakes. But you didn't say where you would.
No, you wouldn't. I mean, it would just be in space. And also, I'm going to be very honest. I don't think Samus eats junk food. She is prime shape.
You know what? In space, they don't call it space burgers. They just call it burgers.
That is correct. Yeah.
They don't call it
Earth burgers.
Chinese food in China.
Yeah, they don't. They just call it food.
Yeah. It's weird, but whatever. All right.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Stephen Horny. I'd play in a hotel in Las Vegas because there's nothing else to do there when you're 8 years old. Oh my God, this poor kid.
You could have picked anything, you schmuck.
Yeah, he just did a dig at his father at a conference. He walks into the room and goes, "Hey Dad, do you want to read the letter I wrote to Nintendo Power?" And his dad read it and was like, "What, you didn't have fun in Vegas? You didn't have fun? You didn't have fun? I was at work. You know what it's like to work?" And he just rolled the magazine up and he just hit him upside the head.
Or his dad's always like, I'm too busy in Vegas. Meanwhile, he's like plowing hookers left and right.
True. I mean, that's what you do in Vegas.
I'd build a time machine, go back to 20,000 BC, and show all the prehistoric people how to have fun Nintendo style. They would beat you with a club, Loris.
Yeah, they would kill you. Hello, Loris. I'd like to kill you, Loris, with a nice Chianti.
All right, last one. Billy Tumba.
Billy Tumba, Jackson Heights, New York. Hey, true story. I have played my Game Boy in a pool and in a bathtub. I put it in a Ziploc bag and made sure the zipper was closed. It worked perfectly. but I couldn't hear the awesome music. Also, I shouldn't be doing this. I'll just wait till you're out of the tub. And also, he's the only one. Pretty cool idea. However, we don't recommend it. But that's not a. So you play in the tub? What, what a divorcee thing to do. Anyone who does
it's
anything
insane.
in a tub that isn't like washing skunk off you, I don't know what you're doing. I mean,
Yeah, it's very strange.
My girlfriend sets up home office in the tub. Like she has her laptop, her phone, her iPad. Like it's psychotic.
That's psychotic. Yeah.
The amount of electronics she has near open water, crazy. And Ian goes, he's lying about making sure it's still. This is his 5th Game Boy.
Yeah.
Oh!
the filter's just clogged with soaking wet Game
Don't
Boys.
forget, Brian, this is 1992 Ziploc bags. They weren't that great.
No, they got much better.
No. Do you know how many times I had to mail duty to the doctor in a Ziploc bag? It opened every time. I had to mail so much. I was a sick boy. I had to mail a lot of duty in Ziploc bags, but I was sick.
Plus, your doctor, for some reason, you sent it to the doctor's personal address. He's like, yeah, just send it to my house. Send it to my P.O. box, but I call it a P.U. box.
Can you send me more stinky gifts? I ran out. What is this? A power player gets his wish. Way back in the first issue, you print a letter for 15-year-old Trey Sullivan. I don't know if I want to read this. I'm scared. He stated that he didn't think there was a player better than him at Super Mario. He hoped he'd find a better player, and then he got colon cancer. Well, he's found what he's looking for. He's now 19, living here in Pacific. Well, I mean, tell me this didn't sound like this kid was going to die.
I know. He still might.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, good. Fingers crossed. Hold on. He's now 19 years old and living here in the Pacific Grove, California. He's in the Air Force and studying Arabic in my class. What? Who's writing this? We both live in the same apartment complex and play NES and Super NES and Game Boy together. The only game he gives me a real run for my money in, and we've played 65 different games, is John Madden Football for the SNES. I really tripped out when I was going through my back issues and saw his name. I thought, no way. But I asked him, and sure enough, it was him. Now he doesn't wish he'd found a better player. The moral of the story, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a weird thing when you run in.
That's one of those small world situations.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that he ran into him too.
Yeah, but now the problem.
But just you? The guy's like, yeah.
Yeah. PU box. Thank you, Ian.
PU box. My goodness, Ian. Very good.
So look at this. So Mega Man needs your help.
Mega Man dying of something?
He's got a lot of Botox.
He looks like just a balloon person.
He looks like Benjamin Button disease.
Okay.
So this is asking people to send in their ideas for Mega Man bosses. Yeah, so they're saying Dustman was thought of by a fan.
Interesting.
Maybe, but so this is their first Mega Man 5. They wanted ideas. I'm playing 5 right now, actually.
Names, abilities, and drawings of your characters. Artistic talent is not required. Just think you could be the person responsible. I wonder if I did this.
Look at this.
I was such a little artist.
Look at this. By submitting your character, you give up all rights to use for Nintendo to use your character. Is that nuts?
That's crazy.
Yeah. They probably use 1 or 2, maybe. And we're going to find out soon. They're going to put in a future issue. So that's fun. So. Yeah, that's fun. All right. September 92. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Felix the Pussycat.
Power up your pussy, cat.
Look at this. Look here. Power you, your pussy.
Power you, your pussy.
Screenshot that. That's
Felix balloons. So what does he have? He's got a lot of cartoon. Power up your pussy. All right, Brian. Thanks.
You get it.
Yeah, great job, buddy. He's got a submarine. Hold on. Let's read his moves.
It's got so many things.
Submarine, boxing glove, life raft, magic hat, dolphin, rocket car, umbrella, tank, balloon, diving mask, airplane, sea turtle, spaceship. I sound like Donkey. Spaceship. Here's the thing. Magic bag. Okay. So he's got his magic bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Called Poindexter, I think.
I haven't played it. No, Poindexter's the villain. It looked like. I think.
Oh.
Is that what he avoid Poindexter's blood? He has a bag. I don't know anything about Felix. Like
I knew he had like I knew he had a bag of trick. World record, Ian says, world record, 22 minutes, 40 seconds. Good Lord.
Felix the cat.
Yeah, for
The
a
speed run.
Yeah. Ian, thank you. Ian, you're being a real happy helper right now. Let's see. Some guy who knew Felix. You imagine someone defending Felix the cat? No, he's really cool though.
Oh, there's some 60-year-old chubby dirty guy at a con. Like, actually, Felix was the most prominent cat of the 19 teens.
You ever smell a house with 60 cats in it? Smell my jacket. The same thing.
So yeah, it's probably a good fun game.
Well, I looked at the gameplay. It looks pretty good. I wanted to knock it, but it looked like a decent. I was like, oh, this looks all right as a platformer.
Right. What a game! This is totally written like.
I know. What do I do next?
What a game, I say.
What do you mean? What do I do next? Is it a platformer? You just go to the right? What do you mean? Was there a part that you just stopped?
You're making me yawn with your yawns.
I know. I can't help it, dude.
Ooh, the Prince of
Persia.
This is Jafar.
Welcome to the cave of wonders.
How about
my butthole
has been clenched for ages.
Yeah, you imagine sleeping, Brian, you wake up in a hotel and that's what you see is this guy with a knife above you?
Every night that happens. I've really bad
night terrors?
Yeah. For 1001 nights, the princess has been held captive in the Sultan's dungeons. So this, I don't.
So is there a reason after 1,000 nights was she like, tomorrow is the day I get out, and then she goes, oh, okay, I've been here 1,001 nights.
1,001
Today's the day I get out.
Sorry,
Brian.
Hey, I've been getting a little better with it.
That's fine. Ian says this game predates Aladdin. Oh, yeah, Brian. I didn't say it.
Oh, interesting.
Brian said it. Ian, don't get mad at me.
So this says
Brian's the idiot that said it was Jafar. Talk to that idiot.
Maybe they stole it. You'll encounter locked gates, crumbling floors, pits with floors of spikes, swordsmen, traps, and puzzling the Sultan himself. The excellent animation of the Game Boy version looks even better now that the game is in color. But the actual game stages so was this a Game Boy game first?
Oh no.
I think that's what they mean. Yeah.
Ian's got a whole side story going.
Yeah,
that's the story. She had to marry a guy for 1,000 days and didn't want to have sex with him, so she told him a story every night to get out of sex. Oh man. Ew, the villain was a sex pest?
Sex pest.
You don't know what a sex pest is?
No.
A sex pest is usually it's a man who will bother a girl enough when they're like hanging out. Like if you go on a date with a girl and then let's say you go back to the place and she doesn't want to have sex, but you keep pestering her like, come on. And you know what I mean? Sure. So they're called sex pests. And even if you don't hook up, like, oof, you never want a girl to be like, that guy's a sex pest. You're like, ugh, gross.
Or else she'll say, look at those snappers.
Look at those snappers. It was a political marriage or something. Interesting. It's not a bad lore, is that she told the story every night.
I mean, hey, the game's been going on for a long time. I think I played one. I just felt like it was a little too slow or something.
Well, I played Prince of Persia for PC.
Yeah.
And it's just like the controls when you're playing with a keyboard, it's just like the character animation was too watery. Like he would run. Is she giving him a hand job?
No, look, what's his name?
Final Duel? Sultan Jafar. Oh, then maybe Aladdin ripped this off.
Thank you.
Maybe
look at that. His fucking name's Jafar.
Scroll back because it does look like she's giving the Prince of Persia a hand job to the right.
Where? Over here?
Dude.
Oh, hell yeah. She's like,
oh, let me come here for a second.
Thank you, Jake.
These pants are really silky. Thank you, Jake Gyllenhaal. That movie. My God. This franchise to me was one that is just the most boring.
No one's like,
no one cares. I don't
think anyone's like, my favorite game is the Prince of. No one's ever said that.
No, I don't think so. I think I agree with you. I don't think, and I've never heard any. When they did the remake, I played it and beat it. I think I was the only like no one cared.
Yeah.
Ew, why does he have a bell on his penis?
Who wouldn't want a bell on their penis?
You know what? You're right.
So this game is a very, very expensive little
Brian,
site.
if you had a bell in your penis, I'd ring it a lot. And you'd be like, "Get away from me, you sex pest!" I'm like,
I'd be
"Yeah,
like,
it's a sex pest.
nope. I'd be like, time for dinner again.
Time for dinner."
So this is like a rare game, and it's super, super expensive. It's one of those ones that the collectors all go nuts for.
Oh, interesting.
My friend Ashley, who's a Silver Fox 36 on Instagram, has this. Yeah,
So she has
it's a yeah, it's a good game. I have played it. Cool platformer, whatever. Nothing.
Stars.
Yeah, it's not because it's like a great game. It's like it's fine, but it was, I think, because it was rare, which
God,
made it.
when you do enough of these games, you really notice that every video game is always like volcano, grass,
Oh
snow.
yeah, back then
Like it's
all
just
it's all it was.
woods. It's every board is just woods,
Yeah,
fire, volcano, water. And it's like the same crap. Look at it.
I
Mountain,
know, I know.
Alice, volcano,
Yeah,
Sal volcano.
you got to prank yourself on
Yeah.
that one.
Ooh, Super Spy Hunter. Okay. Ooh, the Rocketeer. Oh man, I think I definitely want to watch. I'm gonna rewatch all the Marvel movies.
Why? What?
I've been having a hankering to like watch like for the whole week is like have a long, you know. Well, the
How did-
Rocketeer is I think of because Captain America.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Arcana. Ian, you want some spank bank material tonight? Go look at the box art for Arcana.
Arcana.
Remember that hot babe on the cover?
Oh, I want to see this hot babe.
Yeah, she was like she had like the yellow robe, and she had like
The
tons of.
NES.
So it was a Super NES, and she had like tons of cleavage for some reason. Yeah, we did like a few issues ago. We were like, what a babe.
Oh, what a dish.
Arcana.
Oh,
Arcana.
what a dish. Oh, that's right. She did have cleavage. Oh,
Yeah, it was like whoa for a Super
yeah, like
Nintendo game.
ratty hair, little
Oh,
bit of cleavage.
it's also your favorite type of codes here for Smash TV. The sound test.
Oh, it's just so stupid.
Which one here? Blips and bloops.
Who cares? Hey, Brian, want to hear what the rocket sounds like? Cool.
It is kind of
Or
cool.
gunshot. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, shut up.
what's this turtle's code over here? When one turtle is defeated in this adventure, the next turtle up is usually the next one in the line on the turtle selection screen. You can change out the simple maneuver. On the turtle selection screen, press down on the control pad 5 times for a one-player game or 10 times.
Oh, you can
Okay.
random select the turtle instead of it being like the next one.
1 out of 3 chances. Yeah, I mean, it's not it's not really that
I mean,
good.
is it that much of a big deal?
No, that's kind of ridiculous.
Just know that you've Donatello up when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, comics.
Zelda.
Can't believe we're still doing this.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while. Look, there's your mom. Right
Come
there.
on.
Sorry, man, I had to do it.
It is her.
Yep.
Hey, Brian, look, it's your ex-wife,
Oh man, I don't even have
Mr.
an ex-wife.
Jetson.
Oh yeah. Hey, Robot Panic.
Man, I
So
remember
this-
watching the Jetsons as a kid, and I think I don't think I'd ever want to watch it again.
Yeah, I wasn't a jet. I was more Looney Tunes. I was way into Looney Tunes versus
Yeah, Looney Tunes is great.
versus the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Like I watched it,
Hanna-Barbera.
but I wasn't like gotta watch some Jetsons and Flintstones. I was like, give me some Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Magnet boobs. Oh, magnet boots.
Stop.
So
Spaceball. Let's see what you have. Energy capsule, energy tank, heart, special item. Spaceball, Magnet Boots, jetpack. What do you? Oh, it's a Game Boy game. Good lord.
yeah, you got 6
Is he
levels of
stealing from work? Is that what the picture is?
maybe.
Robot Panic.
Yeah.
Space
Elroy?
Fleet Cogs.
Oh, look, that's his boy Elroy.
Yeah, his boy Elroy.
Yeah.
His
What's
daughter
her-
Judy.
daughter Judy. I think
That's just a
Jane.
crush on Judy as a kid.
Jane, his wife, right?
Jane, his wife. I mean, I crush on Jane and Judy.
And a little bit on Elroy, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I want to be friends with him and then give him little kisses.
You want to clean his Nintendo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Jane, his wife. Brr, brr, brr.
George
Stage
Jetson to the rescue.
I love how it's like stage 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, you're the factory.
They always did this. See this speech bubble here with Mr. Cogswell. They always have like it's so off-centered. It's never for some reason whatever that program they use never
Doesn't do it, yeah.
oriented it whatever orientated.
Who is this guy? I thought was it? Wait, I thought
wait,
Mr. Cogsworth was his boss.
Cogswell. No, Spacely Sprockets. You thinking about? That's Flintstone.
Spacely Sprockets?
Isn't that Flintstones? I don't know.
No, Spacely?
Yeah, Spacely Sprockets.
In the Flintstones? Spacely?
I think
Frank,
so.
come on.
That's why it was weird.
No.
Ian's definitely jerking off to Arcana right now.
Of course he is. Spacely Sprockets, the Jetsons wiki. No, it was the
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
It was the
All right.
Danny DeVito mustache guy. That's why, like, was this
Yes.
guy the one trying to steal Spacely Sprockets?
Jetson doesn't have a chance. My scheme is foolproof. Nah, nah, nah.
I'm very confused now. There's Spacely Sprockets and
I'm sorry. It
Collins.
wasn't it the same world anyway?
Yeah. Supposedly, what was the goof? Was that the Jetsons were above the clouds and the Flintstones
Right.
below?
Yeah. Just playing with the cover. Dr. Frank, look at this Dr. Frank. This is a pretty cool drawing for Frankenstein.
I mean, it is prime, but if that was my doctor, I'd be pissed.
Dude, you ain't kidding. Must find body parts. Must put Bitsy back together.
Ew.
So this is a Game Boy game also. Oh, these screenshots are just
Oh my God, you can't even see them.
Why bother? Like, seriously.
Why did they make the image is so small?
It's so bad.
Jesus.
I have no idea what's going on in this game because of how
bad. The Notebook.
These drawings are cool, but
Ian goes, Itsy Bitsy, the classic character in the lore of Frankenstein.
Yeah, there's way too much text on here, and like they made the pictures so small.
It's just so small, I can't take it. Secret strong room.
And they have like 12 pages of this.
Wait, hold on. Why is Frankenstein shooting a Hadouken up there?
Yeah, look at that.
What is he? He shoots fireballs now?
Du
hast mich. Du hast mich. Franken Ramstein. Ram Frankenstein.
Nice.
Oh, here's a game that the cover looks awesome, and then you look at the game and it's dog shit.
It looks like Monty Python, the Game Boy game, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll bite your legs off.
Run away.
Fields of Battle? What
Thy kingdom for a Game Boy.
My kingdom for a game.
It's a chess strategy. It's got to be terrible. I would guess.
Jesus, who wants this?
Let's see who we got.
Pages.
We got the feminine king.
This is like, hello, good evening. I'm the king. I gotta
watch
it.
He never goes. Sorry, he never goes to war.
No. He's like, I don't want to get my face cut. I'm too pretty.
Look how even his sheath has the same little studs as his robe does. You see that?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. It's very stupid. Yeah. It's like he's fighting in his sleep. Like, who are you fighting? Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, the queen. The queen can attack with great speed and she can jump well. That's good. We got a wizard. He looks like Tim from Monty Python.
I was just gonna say that. He looks like
Some call me Tim.
I love
Tim the Enchanter.
Tim the Enchanter.
The knight, the paladin.
Paladin is usually a knight that has healing powers. It's weird that is like
a little dwarfish.
Tim the Enchanter, I think it was, right?
Little Tim the Enchanter, yeah. A little dwarfish. The
paladin, the bowman, the giant.
Bowman. Oh, the giant's fun.
Oh, the giant's weird.
He's very big.
The giant's like, I'm gonna shove you up my butt.
I bet you fit right in my butthole, little man.
I bet you'd fit snugly in my butthole.
Oh wait, there's another guy in there. Oh, here we go. Barbie Game Girl.
Oh yeah, Ian's right. Paladins are heavily armored holy knights. Yeah, it's so stupid.
Well, there you go.
Barbie Game Girl. Okay, here we go.
Read this.
Fresh from her success on the NES, the popular heroine Barbie is making waves on Game Boy with Barbie Game Girl from High Tech Expressions.
Very popular company, High Tech Expression. They made all the good games back then.
Barbie is on a search for the perfect outfit. Oh, go figure. At the Fantasy Mall, but her adventure is far from just a fashion show. She somersaults over obstacles, power walks through packs of enemies, and swims the seas as a mermaid. I thought that was Sears. Swims the Sears. In 7 action-packed stages, Barbie Game Girl is a solid game with a theme and a difficulty level suited for players who may not find games such as Operation C or Double Dragon up their alley. Oh,
it's so funny they even had to say, because you know what they mean.
Well, they mean
Dumb,
girls are
dumb
dumb at
girl.
video games.
Right. It's so stupid.
I mean, Brian, if we could be so chauvinistic,
I mean, back then, yeah,
most girls still are bad at video
they were heavily,
I'm
you
just
know,
kidding, but I'm serious. Most
yeah,
girls are.
yeah.
I've dated a lot of women. I can name 2 that played video games, maybe if at all. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Guys, I'm
Women
kidding.
can play video games. It's fine.
In hot
They're
tubs.
bad at it, but they can play them. They're bad. No, they're not. I'm kidding. Am I? No, I'm joking. I'm really joking.
Put this on
I'll never
TikTok.
air. Yeah, please. This of all things. Yeah, okay. I'll get canceled before I even have anything going on.
Yeah, this we definitely played.
I'd like to really sink my teeth into all this because these games are offensively to all girls that ever want to play video games. They really treated you girls like stupid pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Have a heart. The first floor of the mall is loaded with hazards, so it's just platform. And the game was always designed horribly, never played right. Have a heart. So you could so you have to jump up there and find the heart. Okay.
Yeah. Barbie turns into a mermaid on stage 2.
Oh my God, Brian, a shark surprise. That's when I yelled when I got bit in the ocean. I was like, shark surprise.
I heard you can't forget it.
What?
So you can't play this game 1 week out of the month because of the sharks.
Brian.
I'm
This is the most chauvinistic episode we've ever had.
Please cut this.
I can't. It's live, you idiot.
Let's go to the soda shop and get some sugar cubes, like because we're a horse, milkshakes, and soda fountains.
Yeah, what kind of? I didn't know any girls that go get sugar cubes. The milkshake is in the. Oh my God, the milkshake is like a shake from Aquatine.
Yeah, this would be funny if I really did like stream stuff like this.
Yeah,
just played all the games made for little girls.
Yeah. Just set your phone behind you and just record the screen of your little handheld.
Like I can figure something out.
Anyway.
XYZ. Can you rearrange these letters, girls? ZXY, YZX. What is it?
God, they've really treated girls like stupid idiots. That's and it was also because like gaming was such a male-driven industry. Male-driven consumers until like now. I don't think it ever evened out, but like there's way more female gamers than there ever was.
Of course. And there's plenty of female leads too.
It's just video, like to be very blunt and archaic. It's like back when we were kids, video games were for boys, and most girls I didn't know most girls have played them. And that's why these games never got the attention and never got made well.
Yeah, they
tried
made
something just for something.
There's so many of these games, so they did try, but they didn't really try.
Oh, Ian has a good point. Sims and stuff turned around. Yeah, more girls I knew played The Sims. Like you're right, Sims kind of opened that world up. Let's say. Yeah. I mean, there were definitely girls that were gamers when I just don't remember any as a kid, and I don't remember any growing up, or even through my whole life, except like 4. One was a co-host of Unlimited Lives. Like Mary was the only gamer. Crystal Beth. Oh my God, Trump.
I've yet to play my Trump card.
Hang on, I'm gonna take over this castle, Bigly. Bigly, I'm gonna take.
My God,
remember when everyone and their mother had a Trump impression?
Yeah, look at the boo biting Mario's butt over here, over and over again.
Jesus,
a little hiney munching party.
Yeah, that boo's like, I got some foreplay for you.
Look at that. Seidel. I love this sound effect. Seidel.
Seidel.
Ack, bum biting boo buddies.
Boo bubba BB.
Yo, I heard
my sisters would play Tetris too. Yeah, I don't
Tetris.
think Tetris is fine, but I don't think I knew a girl that was like, I'll play Contra. I'm like, all right, like,
I heard they actually took this scene for the new Mario movie.
What?
Right here with the ghost biting butts.
Shut up.
No.
Oh my God, it's very serious.
Oh, here we go. You ready?
Here we go. This is where I had to crap my pants last week.
Oh my God, look at Rosie O'Donnell over here.
Oh my God, she really looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
Who is this? Is this a painting?
Yes. That's Glory Evans of the Sistine Chapel.
Glory Evans.
Glory. I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't think I've ever boned a girl named Glory.
You don't even know a girl named Glory, let alone bone them.
I don't even know a girl named Gloria. I don't think so. Glory.
Glory Evans. Let's see. Oh, I found a Glory Evans on Twitter.
What do you call her for short? Glore?
Gore.
Glil?
Let's see. She has 16
Gladys? Maybe it's
followers
Gladys her name? Oh, yeah. What does she do?
from Nigeria. That's not her.
I
Okay.
don't think that's her. I could be wrong. She
Let's
may
see.
have moved there as a child. That might be her.
She went on to host Stand Up Spotlight and have a very popular daytime talk show.
Shut up.
No, it's Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, that's funny.
She looks
How
so
do I get- What?
she looks so annoyed.
Yeah, she doesn't look happy. She looks like someone's mom who like is waiting
Yeah.
outside in the car.
She looks like an old lady, kind of.
Well, you guys are taking too long to get out.
How do I get the big key in a swamp palace? Don't call my house a swamp palace. No, Gloria, you have to answer the question about the zoning.
Answer it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, my thick son was yelling in my ear.
She's always like making dinner at work. It's like 2 in the
She's
afternoon.
always making dinner. Hey, you want to go out tomorrow night? I can't. I'm making dinner. It's like, Jesus, you making dinner for 40 years.
I would have loved to have known her fucking hobbies and shit.
I know.
Man.
It's probably like knitting, Tupperware parties,
And
flashing
BD
my
and
butthole.
BDSM.
BDSM.
It's like what? Glory holes.
Yeah, that's where the names came from. I used to hang out at truck stops.
She's a fun looking lady. My
She's
goodness.
feisty.
Mark.
Oh, Mark
jeez.
Pigeon.
Mark Pigeon.
Do you imagine being lucky enough to be Mrs. Pigeon? I'm Mark Pigeon, and I approve this message. I'm Mark Pigeon. Can I put these lawn sticks on your lawn because I'm running for governor? I'm Mark Pigeon. I approve this message. I'm Mark Pigeon. I have dark circles under my eyes, but I get enough sleep. It's just genetic. I'm not tired. I'm Mark Pigeon. Who killed Mark Pigeon? Chrissy? From Sopranos? Mark Pigeon. He has like red pepper flakes stuck in his like hollow, his like thick gums. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't plant palm before I left the house. I'm Mark Pigeon. I approve this message. I wear a bathrobe most of the days in my house. Then when I leave, I wear a tank top or a wife beater, that you call it, and a bathrobe. My breath smells like ragu and parliaments.
I mean, I think you nailed it. That's exactly what he sounds like.
It definitely is. I'm Mark Pigeon. I play video games and I run for governor.
Why is he so old also?
He's like 58.
Mark Pigeon. I have to look him up. Okay. He's a partner in fashion furniture rental.
Could be.
Or he's a president of the Hunters Heritage Council. Mark Pigeon, Bradley Funeral Homes. Oh, Mark passed away March 7th, 2022.
No way. You think it was him?
In Jersey. It doesn't look like him, this picture. Yeah.
I mean, if you told me, I could see him eating funnel cake on the Jersey Shore, saying some racist things. I could see it. What do you mean?
Oh, God. Well, more Zelda, though. Both doing Zelda.
Oh, Jesus. Enough with the Zelda. Trenix.
I don't know what the name is. It was Trenix.
Here's how you defeat Trenix. Here's what you do.
Hold on.
He's just sitting. Hey, you have any Tums? I got heartburn. All I eat is red gravy all day. That's all I do. Let me get a couple Tums. I'm gonna tell you to defeat Trenix. So first thing you gotta do.
Wait, I like that he keeps saying his name is Mark Pigeon.
I'm Mark Pigeon. I'm gonna tell you to defeat Trenix. First thing you gotta do, you gotta find Trinix's wife, go to the house, bust the kneecaps up. That's the first thing you do. All right, I'm Mark Trinix. I'm Mark Trinix. Do you want to know how to defeat the pigeon in Legend of Zelda? I think I'm having a mini stroke right now. Could you hang on a second? Someone slapped my right hand. I think I can't feel anything. Hand me that gravy spoon. Put some gravy in it first. Let me eat that. I don't want to swallow my tongue. We'll have a seizure, but I would also like to have some gravy to see if it's got it simmering for 4 hours.
I don't want it to go to waste. I'll take it.
And we got some bread before I pass out from the seizure. Then we got some bread we can dip in the gravy.
I got some in my pocket. Hold on.
You know, this pocket keeps bread pretty good. I'm Mark Pigeon. It keeps bread pretty good.
See, it smushes all day, so the crumbs are already off. The crumbs already fall off in my
You
pocket.
take the crumbs out of your pocket, croutons. We're done.
God.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm so tired. I'm so tired from nothing. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, like I keep yawning at this. This is wonderful.
My nose runs when I laugh too much.
Oh god, that's funny.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right, let's go. We can't get any better than that.
We better not have any better ones.
Oh, it's such a shame that everyone's like a baby about it. Me putting this stuff up. Oh my god.
Okay, it should just say under him, headlining this week at the Chuckle Hut, Alex, the wacky Rabbi Sergeant.
This looks like this looks like the guy that got fired before Grant went to Jurassic Park. They were like, this, I don't know. We were gonna bring Alex Sargent, but he kept licking the dinosaurs. I don't know what's going on. Yoo-hoo! How you doing?
Looks like Mr. Cotter, the Gabe
Oh my
Kaplan.
god, look at that big bushy beard.
That is
and
the
this,
biggest
fake
beard.
children's cowboy hat.
Yeah, he's got like an Indiana Jones hat.
He also has like he has the hat part, the hat you push the hat back and it hangs, the hat chokes you a little.
Oh, is that it or is that a shirt?
It could be a shirt. I think I swear to
No.
God, I think he has a red bow tie, and I'm very disgusted.
Let's say that it actually is the strings on the hat.
Let's say, Brian. Let's say.
It's so dark. I have my copy. I'm gonna look to see if
See if he's a little more rootin' shooting, cotton shooting. Yeah, boy.
I just want to see if it's like,
Good Lord. Page 76 or 75. Maybe. You think the scan is bad?
It's definitely lighter. Yeah, so he does have a bow.
Camera, see what happens. I don't know if it'll show up.
Probably not. It's too small. He does have a bow tie. Yeah, it's not gonna be.
I can't. Now, if you could tell, he has he does have a bow tie. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is better.
Yeah.
Oh man, his shirt was like pink.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him text. I bet he's like, he has safari flaps in the back and dice in his pocket. I think you should leave. I love that one.
He's always doing magic tricks in the break room.
Yeah. Hey guys, want to see a magic trick? They're like, God, Alex.
He's always just shuffling a deck.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to pick a card? Woohoo!
Oh, he's great. He brings
I'd
hot dogs.
To ride on a horse, but my hemorrhoids are killing me. No horse riding for this one. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Alex Sargent reported for duty.
Oh, he always says that. My God.
Yeah.
He always says that.
Alex Sargent, not military related. I'm a rootin' tootin'. I'm such a wild man.
He looks like a fun man.
Altered space.
Jesus.
Oh, Mitch is on a list. Mitch is the kind of guy that his hand hurts from when he moves into a new neighborhood. His hand hurts. That was your joke, I think, once. It's very funny.
First of all, the name Mitch Krim
sounds like a fake name.
The fakest name ever.
Fakest name. Mitch Krim.
I feel like he was eating lunch. Like, what's your name? Mitch Krim? Mitch Krim? You got it. No, I didn't say Mitch Krim. Well, that's what we got, Mitch. He's a master tax advisor from Washington. I found him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mitch has the mustache of a man who purchases panties online in Ziploc bags. More Krim of Detroiters. Yeah. Krim really? There's a character on Detroiters called Krim. I mean, it's such a fake name.
Oh my God, is it? Yeah, I definitely. He's old now. I found him though on Facebook.
Did you? Does he still have his mustache?
The only thing he does is change his like profile picture to like Jesus stuff and like Christmas stuff.
Does he?
Yeah. Mitch Krim.
Mitch Krim.
Jesus.
Crazy. Oh, Detroiters is on Paramount Plus, I think. Oh,
Detroiters is so great.
I'm gonna watch it. I never watched it.
What?
I there was no way to watch it. I don't know if
you will love it.
Yeah, I'll start watching it tomorrow.
Dude,
it'll be like my
please.
While I Eat show.
Please do. Please let me know.
It is 60 Days In is my Eat show.
What's up, Dan Tucker?
Hey, Dan Tucker.
Oh, dude, you just missed
Yeah, I'll watch Detroiters. I definitely
Whew.
don't worry, guys. I have Paramount Plus. Everyone relax. You guys are
Mitch
scaring me.
Mitch Krim. Maybe you can
You guys are
borrow
being real.
Mitch Krim's login. It's Mitch at underscore lowercase Krim.
You guys are being a real Mitch Krim about this.
Krim.
Mitch Krim. Would you imagine being
You want more?
Mrs. Krim? No, I cannot.
You do one more commercial.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me. I'm doing a meet. I'm Mark Pigeon. I'm doing a meet and greet down at Paco's Pizzeria. It's gonna be good. First, but I'm gonna get there at noon, and we'll get there at noon. I'm gonna get 2 pizzas. One gonna go in my car for the drive home. I'm gonna eat one there, and answer any kind of questions you have about how to defeat Trinix. I'm Mark Pizza, and I've ordered a pigeon.
Oh, best. Thank you, Mark Pigeon, for your
Mark
service.
Pigeon. Of course.
Gloria has no idea we're laughing at. This is a place of business.
Yeah, Mark Pigeon's like, anyone know what a heart attack smells like?
Gloria's like, this is not funny. We are here to work.
Yeah.
Everybody sit down.
I wonder if Glory holds. She cancels the party or holds it up.
Yeah, she canceled it. She rats everybody out.
She's like, I'm gonna tell your wife, Mitch Krim, if you keep flirting with me. She's like, joke's on you. I don't have a wife anymore. She left. I grew my mustache and then she left immediately. Can we stop with the comics? Now what's this? Nestor versus Nazis? Come on.
I don't think he could have stopped the mustache. I think it had a mind of its own.
I think he was born with that mustache.
He was. Maybe it's Mitch Krim.
He came out of his mom's vagina, and Mitch Krim, his baby, went like this. Wah! Welcome to Dino City.
Dino City sounds fun.
Hold on, scroll up.
Okay.
Look at that offensive font.
The font, you don't like it? It's everything.
As a designer and as an artist, or an ex-designer, I should say,
if you could
that font.
If you could read Wingdings.
I mean,
right?
If you told me this was written in half Wingdings, I would go, yeah.
Yeah. Timmy and Jamie have been teleported to prehistoric times. Their adventure starts off and they team up with Rex and Tops, 2 friendly dinosaurs.
Oh, was this a co-op adventure?
It could be.
Oh, I love it.
Trampo Trouble. Cindy has a problem.
Oh no.
I didn't want to say anything, but
Cindy has a problem.
She's got a real problem.
Cindy put a lock on her bedroom door because her stepdad became a problem.
Jesus Christ. Her stepdad,
Mitch Krim. Mitch Krim.
Okay, this is also. I mean, this would have been like very 80s, but it's early enough 90s that you would be like, you would say like, yes, this is what it was. This is right here. It says she will persistently try to hop on you and your sore.
Sore.
Nobody called it a sore.
Yeah, I hate it when they try to be like hip,
like za. Let's go get some za.
Yo, you want to get a nice bowl of Getty?
This is probably a fun game. I never played it though.
I mean, I like the co-op. I like if it's co-op, like, you know.
Well, back then it was pretty common, yeah.
Yeah.
Couch co-op.
Kids couch co-op. The Underground, Dino City, population roar. I made that up.
Nice.
Thanks,
Trampo bird.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's a bouncing bird. Disgusting. Birds are disgusting. Look at this thing. What do they have? They would just get like the dinosaurs would get like
what?
Like are they half robot? Like what is this?
No, they're wearing sneakers. But what is Zangief doing over here?
Ew.
Look at this weird ass. What the?
Ew.
What is this? This is your mom's dildo.
It's disgusting.
Well, that's what she uses.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
I have no idea what's going on here. Like,
I don't know. I mean, there's press tour. Oh,
all right. Dino City, you're crazy, but I love you.
You're crazy, but I love you.
Finally a good poster.
Holy crap and a cracker. I would have that hanging up in my locker in school.
Is this Todd McFarlane?
I don't know. You'd have to do you have the poster in your Mag is One?
I do. Yeah. I mean, it looks
Go,
like it.
is it stapled in there?
Yeah, it's still nice,
Can you
nice
see the
condition.
bottom and see if it is
Oh, jeez.
Todd McFarlane?
Oh,
It might be
jeez.
Todd McFarlane. His spider this is how you can
90s?
tell
Yeah.
is I think his spider webs were, like, very specific. His spider web design was, like, really specific.
Spider-Man, all Marvel characters, trademark of Marvel. Doesn't say.
Really?
It doesn't say on here too. It's supposed to. Oh, actually, maybe the next page. It says coming soon from LJN for your Super NES, NES, and the Game Boy. I think
Weird.
there are all 3 different games by the 3 different Spider-Man games.
Wow, Spider-Man versus Carnage. It's the
Yeah.
battle of the century.
Well, Maximum Carnage was a banger and a half.
True. I can't believe it doesn't have who drew it.
Should we just do this instead? Yeah, I mean,
No, I like it where it's like a magazine.
you like the double.
I like it the double because then we
Ooh,
can see the whole thing.
There's a bowl of mac and cheese. What is this over here?
Ew.
The Stone Men.
Before fighting the 3 stone men, you put the thing in Metal Mantis. What game is this? Soul Blazer?
Soul Blazer.
Soul Blazer, grass
You-
map, valley map. There's a mountain and a lava level.
You want to blaze some soul, bruh?
Dr. Leo's painting.
Oh, look, the Dream Rod. That's what your mom uses to fall asleep.
Stop.
So,
You're right, though.
Yeah.
Tornado, Dream Brush, Psycho Sword. Oh, so cool.
yeah, that's cool. You love that stuff.
That's just like it's what I thought was cool when I was 9. It's crazy. Like,
Delicious seeds.
Mole's ribbon. Shield bracelet.
Not like those shitty, yucky seeds. These are delicious.
These are Psycho Swards. Psycho Sward.
Greenwood, Grass
Greenwood
Valley.
area.
Seebed? Seebed? What is that? Seebed?
Seabed?
Seebed?
Seabed? Seabed.
Seabed. Oh, okay, seabed.
Seabed.
Soul Mountain. Look at the skeleton. It's scary. Look at the Skullmaster.
Skullmaster, man.
Look at
Yeah,
that
that's
guy.
oh my god, it's a creepy ass skeleton.
That is creepy.
Scuttled ghost ship to battle the cranium creature.
Oh,
Attack.
sorry.
Oh, critical sword.
I did like how it told you tips on how to beat the bosses in a lot of these things. That was always very helpful.
Void fireball saying in the center, outcropping attack with your lucky blade.
Poseidon.
Interesting. Magic armor, mushroom shoes, lucky blade,
mushroom shoes.
Mushroom shoes. Ew, what do they do?
This game is very
snail goo.
I think when you win this game, you follow fish around for 3 months, the band.
Cool.
Oh, there's more. Jeez.
Oh Lord. Dr. Leo's laboratory.
Demon Bird.
Master's emblems.
Oh, your favorite Clue and Monopoly.
Is this a detective game?
It's the board game.
Yeah, I stand by this. I still don't understand the point in board games for video games.
It's just easy cleanup, you know.
I guess, but it never works right. It's always wonky. It's always weird.
Yeah, some are okay, but you know what? Professor Plum's no patsy.
He's no patsy. Hey, Brian, read
What?
between the lines.
What about it?
Read between the lines.
And then we got Monopoly also.
Monopoly sucks in video games.
Oh wait, will you give me the finger? I wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh, you don't remember the old read between the lines? Yeah,
of course, that was a good one.
That's what I did. I'm cool but rude.
Yeah, you are.
You know, it is a buyer's market.
Let's see. Super bowling. Nice.
Super bowling.
These were okay. I didn't mind a good bowling game back then.
Yeah, bowling's fine. I don't hate it.
Turkey tourney. Golf bowling.
Turkey tourney.
Perfection. Nice.
Is that a hot dog hugging a bird on the bottom under perfection?
There's something going on down here with these three.
It's like a threesome right there.
Yeah, there's a throuple right here.
Yeah. I got an idea, guys. You guys want to suck on each other's coaculas? Coaculas? What are the Coachellas? What are those? What are the bird holes called?
I don't know.
Cocos?
Hang out with DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh my god! Do you imagine if you actually got to hang out with Fresh Prince like before he was huge?
Yeah. Well,
and you're like, I hung out with Will Smith when I was like 10. You're like,
early 90s, he was definitely getting there. He's pretty big, but yeah.
Of course. You walk in, you're like, can Jazzy Jeff leave? And they're
No,
like,
Jeff was
he's
cool.
got to be here.
You get to spend the weekend in sunny California, jam with the award-winning rappers on your own miracle piano teaching system.
I wonder. Let me ask you. Let me ask you something about contests like this. Do you think they actually went through with the whole? Like, do you think they set up a miracle keyboard in some weird hotel room, invite the kid over, the kid and the parents sit there, and Will Smith's like, "All right, so you want to play something on this keyboard?" And the kid's like, "I don't know how to play piano." And they're like,
Or they just gave him,
what do you want to do for another hour?
yeah, or they just gave him one,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
But like, what do you do? It must be so weird as a celebrity. It's like, hey, you gotta hang out with this 9-year-old. You're like, oh, really? All right. What are you playing?
Two in the pink.
Oh, he's got like liver lips.
Yeah.
Two in the pink. These 2 fingers.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're doing rock, paper, scissors. I hate these guys.
These guys suck so bad.
Booby trap.
We hate them.
We do hate them. Let's poor
let's
Nugget.
look
My
at these
dog's freaking out.
let's look at these young little boys first. Oh, look at this fucking badass.
Oh, true.
Kyle Airtime Olsen. I love this kid.
Yeah, this kid. Chula Vista.
I wonder what he's like now. Kyle.
Don't forget to put airtime. That's definitely his name.
Elite Prospects. Oh my God. Wait, is this? No, 23 years old. He's a hockey player. That's not him.
Lauren Tongue.
Oh, gee, what an unfortunate name.
Oh, I know. Nick Watts. Nick Rivich. Look at these. God, look at the laser background. Look at Nick Rivich's background. Yeah. He went to Sears and had that done.
Stucker, S. Tucker, and David Adam.
David Adam.
I don't really care about Tim Allen.
What game does he play when he's high on cocaine in this interview?
Yeah, when he's praising Trump.
We're playing Game Boy with the kids. Yeah, is that crazy? The Santa Claus is coming out. The third. I was like, all right. I guess everyone's not mad at Tim Allen anymore.
Yeah. I enjoy playing Game Boy with the kids instead of Home Improvement during the downtime. I prefer to play the race car games, he says. He likes Mario.
What is your funniest off-camera moment? Funniest was during filming of the bowling episode when I snuck a weightless bowling ball into the taping of the show, sending it 45 feet in midair. Everyone left the studio screaming and hollering.
That's the funniest, Tim.
That's the funniest thing.
We watched it every night. Every week we watched that show.
I watched it. I watched it. I watched it religiously every week.
Yeah.
I mean, that was in the lexicon. Now you do it as a bit. Like you do it now and people just laugh.
Right.
Back then you do it, someone's like, oh yeah, cool.
Oh, Roadrunner. I loved this game. It was hard.
Here's how you pack watch. Here's a pack to watch it.
Excellent graphics. Like some of the best on the Super Nintendo.
Cartoon, yeah. Excellent cartoony graphics.
But it was such a hard game, man. Like I never beat it. It was really hard, but it was fun. But it was hard. Bart Slammer was actually a really good game too. Much better than the NES ones.
That's it.
But it was hard also. It was hard. Star Wars was a little better, obviously, than the other garbage NES offerings. What we got here? Super Batter Up, Wing Commander.
Super Batter Up.
That wrestling game was the NES one. It's not that good. LJN Sports Central, Looney Tunes, Flintstones.
Gossip galore. Brian, let's see what the hot goss is for next issue.
Let's see. Are they still talking about the Super CD-ROM?
Oh, probably. Let's see.
Imagine they just never mention it again because it's probably
won't.
Well, let's see. Let's find out.
Here's a sample. Road Ride, the arcade hit, has been converted into a fun 2-player NES. Oh my God, my leg is killing me. On the Iowa course, watch out for cows. Hunt for Red October. Super NES. Ugh. Remember we made fun of that game?
Yeah.
Like how many kids loved the Hunt for Red October movie?
None.
The submarine drama, military drama.
The Russian war submarine movie.
Oh, wait, so I couldn't see anymore. I want to see another.
There's nothing good.
There's nothing. What if there is? What if we miss it?
I just looked.
God forbid. All right. Oh my God. I'm like, my leg is killing me, man. I got a weird, pulled muscle.
You're sitting there for too long. You got to get that blood flowing.
Oh, maybe, man. Jesus. Is this what 40 is? I think I'm really feeling it every time.
Uh-huh.
Mickey Mouse from Capcom is the best looking Disney adventure game ever, and buying a Commanda Game Boy looks like a faithful. Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, Road Riot Phalanx.
And Mickey Mouse game did look pretty great.
What's
for Super.
what's the SNES games coming out? Is that what was all in there?
Yeah. So next one, Bionic Commando, Adventure Island 3, Out of This World. Love that game. And Mario Kart.
Wow,
It's crazy.
nice.
Crazy that wasn't really a launch title. It took about a year to come out.
Yeah, a long time.
You know.
Mario Kart.
Let's see what the next cover is real quick, everybody.
Let's see.
I'm going to give you a little taste, a little sneak peek of the next one. Oh, what a cover. That's beautiful.
Ooh,
That's sexy.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh boy, that was some of your best work, TJ.
Thank you very much. You can follow Brian McGuinness, Playable Characters Podcast. Playable Pod. You can follow me at TJ Del Reno on TikTok and all social medias. And Unlimited Lives, the podcast.
Thank you, Ian. Thank
Mike
you,
Pigeon,
Dan
best.
Tucker, and whoever else we missed that was watching.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your service. We'll see you next time. That's Brian McGuinness.
Thank you. I'm Brian McGuinness.
And I'm Mitch Krim. I'll see you next time. Mark Pigeon here for the videoizers. Oh.